reviewing this handheld Geiger counter. Really, it's kind of hard to tell if it works or not. I mean, it's a nice little form factor. It powers on. But the one thing that's been quite frustrating is if I wanted to use it to test for any dangerous sources of radiation around my home, I would be just having to take their word for it that there's none, because I have been to stacks of granite at the home improvement store. I have been smothered this thing in bananas and Brazil nuts, both which are supposed to have radiation a slight bit. I've taken my radar detector, or not radar, smoke detectors down and tried to find somewhere in there, except they're probably shielded enough to hide it, and I didn't want to destroy it. But when you get the same number, this thing is just randomly going between 0.00, 0.01, 0.02. I mean, it was just changing while I'm just standing right there. You can walk through the house, and that's the same reading you get no matter where. Through checking on the internet, trying to find ways to test a Geiger counter, it did mention that some companies might provide a sample card with it that has some like sample radiation that you can safely, just touch the card and test to get known readings, kind of like a calibration card. But this didn't come with anything like that. And so really, I mean, I don't think I can give it a very good review without knowing if it actually works. I mean, I guess thankfully there's nothing in my home that's triggering large amounts of radiation, but I'm still just having to assume that the negative result on this means that everything here is safe. And I can't really say that I do based on what they provided. So while it's a nice form factor, it's a good handheld device. It powers on and powers off, and has a couple of features where you could toggle it in between the real current reading and whether or not it's an average or the accumulated values over time. But still, have no idea if it actually works or not. It might just be a light on the end of a plastic tube hooked to a battery for all I know.